and ask your thoughts on something.
Do your hands not ache holding this?
No. Very used to it. Got strong wrists as well. Ask me why.
Why?
All right, let's
Lots of years in the game. Welcome back to the Phillips podcast today, guys.
The way you sit makes me uncomfortable.
Do I look like I'm sat weird?
Like you're chilling like in your chair.
Yeah.
Like he's too tall.
Yeah, it's also the jeans.
Also the
jeans,
wide leg, this man spreading.
But I'm actually comfy. I am very comfy in my body right now.
I had some guy on the train the other day. Just sat like this. And I was next to him.
I'm not even sat like that.
No, but I was next to him, I was like this. Like, how do you not read the room?
Yeah.
It weren't even busy train.
Also, why are you getting mogged on a train like that?
What could I say? Do you know what I did?
Well, you just kept... Really?
You didn't notice?
You know, there was one time when you're in the middle seat in the car, right? And you're obviously in the middle. You've taken one for the team because maybe you're skinnier than most of the other lads, which you obviously are because a lot of you boys are fucking fat cunts.
Yeah.
Right? But you're in the middle seat. Sat like this and both boys are just like, yeah, it's nice.
Let me tell you something.
Don't say anything.
No, let
I'm
me...
actually vexed thinking about it.
Now, let me tell you something.
To be in Budapest.
Ever since I started like gaining a real aura, I've never been asked to be in the middle seat.
Bro.
So let me just tell you something right now. If your mates tell you get in the middle seat, just know you're the group cuck.
Hey, I've never sat in the middle seat.
Well, both of you guys can't. Both of you guys can't sit in the middle seat. You are like quite a fat person. You are way too tall.
No, just say you got. Here's what you do.
And I'm a
I'll
skinny
get
little
car
run.
sick. Get car sick.
What's that?
Get car sick.
You do that all the time. You do.
I need the front seat.
Nah, what was it? AB. We were just on a pod with AB, and
he's gonna do the same. You know, I just told you off camera.
Oh, okay. Well, like when girls come up to him and he doesn't know what to do, he goes, "Oh, I feel sick."
So he just walks away.
Walks off and says, "I'm not feeling well."
To be fair,
starts holding his belly and shit.
I want to talk about AB really quickly.
Wait, really quickly though.
Yeah, it has to be really fast.
Okay, so there was this time I was on a plane, in the middle seat, in the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the rule of the middle seat?
You get both arms.
You get both armrests.
Yeah. Not if you sit. Not if you stand next to bro. Not if you stand next to bro. Nope. You know what? Me and him like we'll be watching a movie. I have my arm on there. He comes in, just slip that shit off.
First of all, I would never be an economy. So you won't actually see me sharing a
caught you in economy. I have actually got a album on my phone called Cal Economy. I've got you on economy trains, Avanti West Coast, East Midlands Railway, EasyJet, Ryanair, Aer Lingus.
Not the Aer Lingus when you
got them all.
Chip, if you'd answer my text last night, about the travel to the Iron Man.
Oh,
can I say something?
Booked everyone first class train tickets.
Got to be. I got to
everyone.
Not his.
Everyone. What's this trip that you're talking about?
Well, I'm a director of the movie, bro.
Wait, what's this? Wait, hold on.
He's not even got a plane trip.
Wait, what's this trip that you guys are talking about?
We're not invited.
Why am I not flying? Bro,
what do you mean, why are you not flying, mate? I've said, what day do you want to fly? You have two options. Just reply to me.
Now, first of all,
that's why you're not flying.
You're welcome to join if you'd like.
There's no room at the inn, though.
Really
so what is it? What is this thing? Why is there being a group trip and you haven't shouted me? And it's not been in the group chat. That means there's a group chat without me. Am I the guy that people talk about?
There is obviously an Iron Man /fitness group chat.
Wait, so why are you in that?
Because I run marathons and stuff, bro.
Mate, he's a marathon runner.
Yeah.
It's good. Do you know what it's called? Iron Man Crew.
Yeah.
He's in it.
2025 too. That means there was one before.
No, but seriously though, like you need to let me know what plane you want.
I haven't aired you, by the way. People need to stop saying this, right? Oh, you've aired my message. No. I've read your message and I am planning to reply. Just not on your time basis, bro. Not on your schedule.
It's a patience game.
It's a patience game.
Bear in mind, Cal.
You know me well, bro.
Yeah. See, if somebody's covering your flights, you should probably get back to them. That's what I
haven't looked into my schedule yet.
As I came in today, he was on his phone on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Don't do
And this is another one. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it? No, Sunday.
Yeah.
I've messaged him off the bat. I said, let's go on a double date. Truffle Pig.
Yeah.
Sabina. Double date. Let's do it.
Different though. It's a little bit different because I actually was asleep for most of that day, and I felt bad when you messaged me again. I was like, "Oh shit, I could have done that with it."
Yeah, but I messaged you at 6 p.m. You didn't wake up at 6 p.m.
No, bro. I'm telling you, not even lying. It was a write-off, man.
I heard it was a 6 a.m. kitchen. I heard a 6 a.m. kitchen.
I've never heard chit chat from him in my life.
Chit chat? Is that what we're calling it?
Chit chat was crazy.
I didn't go sleep till like 1 p.m.
I believe it. Honestly, Him and fucking G film, mate. Their eyes were cooking.
What the
It was
fuck?
crazy.
Whoa,
the
that's
fuck?
insinuating
All kinds
yeah.
of
They
stuff.
were mad,
First of
mad
all-
eye Laura.
What the fuck is bro on about? First of all, let me just say,
Laura and Law.
yeah, I've been drinking
Anyways.
a lot. And you know them ones where you just fucking dab a little vodka in your eye? That's why.
That's an actual thing.
Eyeball Paul.
What?
No, about Eyeball Paul.
Eyeball Paul.
Yeah, never mind.
Did you do the karaoke in the end?
Yeah, it was, you were
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
No, I left.
But you were in the karaoke place.
You didn't sing, but I know what you sang.
Well, what is your character?
Dead or
I
alive.
didn't sing that.
Oh, trying to mix it up.
I sang a little bit of Morgan Wallen because Sabina wanted to do it.
How does it go?
Is it the one where it goes like the Deji one?
No. That we don't need to bring out the Deji one. That one's a bit strange.
What's wrong with the Deji one? Oh,
The remix that he's recently uploaded.
yo, sing that shit because it fucking bangs.
I need the
Don't
lyrics.
do it.
Someone tell me the
Don't
lyrics.
do it. Don't do it.
Last night, had a dick,
Yeah, it's really inappropriate.
woke up and gave it a lick.
No, Trip, it's really
It's not
inappropriate.
that.
We don't like that song.
It is really good though.
I need to address something on this podcast.
What?
I've been meaning to do this. In fact, by the time this comes out, it's going to be a bit late, but I need to clear the air. There's been a lot of slander on my name recently, and I just need to clear
Is it because of the photo?
it. Let's talk about this. So recently, there's been a photo going round, right, of me, and my neck
That's correct.
looks very long in this still image. But not only the still image, if you actually go onto the video, this is a frame from the video.
By the way, you know there's no way of saying this is like non-edit. You know it's the same in the reflection.
Yeah.
No, it's actually not the same in the reflection, and I'm going to get onto that in a second. Right. So people have been calling me a forward thinker. Yeah. People said that I could see the future. Even Chip on his story said that I paid, what is it? I asked for a sleeve tattoo. No, sorry. I asked for a neck tattoo and I paid for a sleeve.
I don't even get that.
It's one goes a little bit over the bridge
Yeah.
sometimes for some people.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge, mate.
And then I was looking at this thing and I was like, oh shit, like this is really bad that this has gone out.
Nostradamus stuff.
Right? I looked at it and I thought, wow, okay, that legit is me. And I've accepted that. And I've gone like, that's my long neck.
You
Fine.
look like you're peeking over the hedge, you know.
Is that why you're wearing a high collar today?
No, let me finish my statement.
You're looking like you lost your mates in the crowd.
Fuck.
Oh, you know when your mum gives you a drink with a straw, you're like, oh shit. Oh, when you're getting your face scanned at the airport. When you got your face scanned at the airport, you're not tall enough. You moving it into the hole.
As he keeps going. It keeps going. One more.
I haven't got anything else to do.
Fuck. Anyways.
So you got to work on your posture.
No, let me fucking land, bro. Anyways, so it's been going around. I'd actually got a lot of messages throughout the last like couple days, last 48 hours. I'm
so sorry.
No, I've been getting loads of shit, and I just accepted that it was my neck, but I knew like, bro, that is hella long. Like, anyways,
What are you talking
I
about?
get a random message.
Yeah.
It's not random. It's from a guy
Just a
that
guy.
works for me and Chip, and he's our motion graphics editor. And he messaged me saying these 3 words: "I'm so sorry." Right? And
Shut up.
wait,
It's not true.
Shut up, man. That's not edited.
Wait.
Well, I just know it's not true.
It's
Wait.
not. It's just a lie. It's a lie.
Don't.
Another lie.
No, because look at this. I'm so sorry he messaged me, right? Here we go. I'll get this on thingy. Right? Here's the video. Watch. And you can see the
Mate,
reflection doesn't change.
Yo, the craziest thing is he's just shown us a blank bit of paper. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I-
No, I'm gonna send the video to the thing. And not only that, I'm going to ask him to come up right now.
Do you know what's crazy?
I want the guy that did this to me and my brand image.
Do you know what's crazy, Cal? Is that what he's done there? He's actually edited it shorter.
You know what I
He's
think's
edited
happened?
it shorter.
No,
He's
he's
edited the
showing when
original
you
shorter.
mask the fucking extra long neck.
I know what's happened.
he's edited
The
shorter.
group chat picture is different to this one. What you've done is you've let this meme go around, then you've created an even extra longer one to debunk the original meme.
What the fuck are you
Original
talking
picture.
about?
The original picture is long, but not that long. This is the original meme.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
can you come to the Fellas Podcast studio right now, bro? Thank you.
Someone lock the door.
Nah, I need him to come in because, by the way, just so you know, I need to know the truth as well. This is the guy that will know the truth.
Mate, I took a screenshot of it, and I'm not sure I believe you, actually.
Well, yeah, you took a screenshot of an edited fucking video. Of course it's going to look like that.
I found G-Film and I got a screenshot from the original footage. This is from the original footage.
It's not from the original
that-
footage.
that's what
mate,
I've got.
Fuck me up.
Yes.
Josh, that's edited. This is the real one. Look how bad that is.
Yeah, I know.
That's the real one.
That's the same fucking
No,
thing.
Mate,
It's
that's
not.
that's the real one.
The real
that's
one
the
doesn't
one
come
I've
from
got,
your
that's what I've
video, by the way. The real one came from someone taking a picture of you on the street. You didn't even know you was being recorded, bro. It's not G-Film's footage. You were caught. You were caught leaning in for your hay.
What the fuck? That's uncalled for.
Bro was having a nibble. We've all been in bad places, bro.
My neck is not that long.
You're in a dark period.
What's really
Here we go.
Is that it?
Fucking Mazzolini.
Sit down,
They
sit down
call
right
him the
now. Can you give me the
Mazzolini.
mic?
Ben,
Can
do you
give me
want
the
to
mic?
make an appearance
Wait,
on the pod?
Ben, I just need you to sit on the pod real quick, bro.
Mazzolini.
It's
Bro,
not real.
wait,
It's
we
real.
need to settle this, right?
I'll get
You worked on my latest video. Is that true?
That is true.
That is true. Did you don't be doing no hands in it? Is that real? Or is that edited?
It is edited.
I fucking told you guys.
No, we know.
Right.
We know it's
we know
edited.
that's edited. We know that photo,
So then-
but the real photo's not edited.
No, that's still.
Not the real photo.
It is.
I fucking
That's the real
told you.
photo.
Yes! Justice.
This is the real photo.
Real one.
This is the real one. The group chat pic.
Let me see.
I don't know actually.
No, Josh, the real one's that.
No, it's not that. That is you're taking the piss
The
out
real
of me
one's
there.
this.
Ben, we know what you've done, Ben. There was a really bad picture of him with bad posture. So what he's done is he's gone, I need to cover this up. So I'm going to create one that's even worse. Using it against us on the pod. He's created this thing, this disgusting creature.
I'm not denying my posture is bad in this. Like, you can clearly see that. But what you guys have done, Daddy Aaron's posted a video mogging me.
I think-
literally to the point where he's actually taking the piss out of me, and everyone's there like, Cal, you're a fucking dickhead. You look like a dickhead here. And I'm cooked.
You're worse than Danny Aaron's posture.
Look, Ben, so I just need this. I need you to look down. Which one? This one.
Straining as well, bro.
Look down this one and just
Your
say,
neck.
I
Cut all
edited
this.
that footage.
I edited that footage.
Thank you very much,
Cut
Ben.
that.
You're free to go.
You lot
Cut
believe
that.
he's at
Stanley,
free will
please cut
right
it,
now.
cut it for the
Look at
Lord.
this.
I do, yeah. I've showed them they didn't believe me.
Let me guess, the guy that is paying you is
Oh,
telling you to
yeah.
say all
Wow.
this.
Anyways, thank you, Ben, for coming. I
Crazy.
do appreciate it.
Thank you, Ben.
It would have been nice to have had a heads
Thank
up
you,
before.
Ben.
I've been absolutely mugged. You took it out? Is that why?
took out
No
the
wonder it wasn't even my frame fucking notes. I would have noticed it. That was another thing.
Don't act like
that
you
I
do
started.
frame notes.
Yeah, that was another thing why I started getting a bit worried. I'm there like, these lot could fucking do anything, and I'm not going to notice it. And now he's just admitted that it wasn't in the preview either.
Obviously, we've debunked that now, but we've actually gone through your videos, Cal, and we've pulled out a few other screenshots.
What the
And,
fuck?
Yeah.
What, more net content?
We got more net content. And
Why are you being going to? Have you? I swear to God, Stanley, if you fucking edited these,
No. Okay.
I'm actually going to go
so
mad.
we've got 3 pictures. 2 of them are edited, and 1 of them is real.
And we have to
And
decide.
you've got to work out which one is real.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
very easy. I can do that.
Yeah. Ready? Okay. This is the first one.
That's edited.
That's
That's has to be
edited.
edited.
That has to be. That's so fucking long.
Yo.
That's edited.
Next
Yo,
one.
where's your hair gone? Is this why you started wearing hats?
What are you talking about? It's so sunny in here. The lights, I can't see.
Right. The next one here.
That's not edited.
Nah, that's
I
real.
reckon that one, yeah.
That's fair.
And then the last one.
Stanley.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, shit.
Fuck off.
Which one
Fuck
is
off.
real?
They're all edited, you little bastard. Don't tell me.
Wait, have you edited not just his neck, but also his head shape? Why does it go?
Why have you removed my jawline? It was so fucking strong
Why
before.
does the head go so far back?
Oh my god, you've actually really just fucked with me. You're sick in their mind.
So
Which one?
No,
is real?
don't. No, we're not playing the game, Stanley. They're all edited.
There's one that
Yeah,
is
Stanley, can you send me that, please?
I don't
will
think
say
the
that.
second one
Stop,
was
guys.
real.
We gotta stop throwing.
What this one?
That's not real. That one is edited.
Yo, that's a really well edited photo, by the way. Is that McDonald's reel behind you?
Yeah, it's the,
Have you edited the McDonald's?
it's the biggest McDonald's one.
That looks fake. The McDonald's looks fake.
I've been to that McDonald's. Are you actually
That's the
serious?
one-
If you're actually serious, I've actually been to that
You've
McDonald's.
been there, so that is real.
Guys, we're not going to
Oh
this.
my god,
The convo's done.
I'm well angry because that fucking pizza looks so nice. I bottom right, that AI number.
Oh, I might order a third one.
Oh,
I'm so hungry. I
so
could eat.
hungry.
Could just eat anything at the minute.
Right. Well, I'll reveal this one is actually the real image.
Yeah, whatever, bro. No one believes you.
This is it's the real image.
Hey, I've got something to cheer you up, though.
What could cheer this guy up? Nothing.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do some bullshit with
Got
this
you a
thing.
mug.
Yeah, and I get it with the top. I don't want
Nice Trent mug.
that. No, it is a nice Trent mud. It doesn't even look like him though.
What are you trying to say?
It just doesn't, it's just a bad drawing.
Let me see.
I hope nobody's gonna take offense to that.
No, that looks exactly like him. Friend of the show,
Are
actually.
you sad?
Am I sad? Yeah. I mean, he's obviously class,
Is he?
but
Is he?
yeah, he is.
Can I throw
Yeah,
it for you on the table?
yeah, you would be annoyed
course he is.
if Saka left or yeah, if Saka left, you'd be pissed.
Trent and
But
Saka.
Saka wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Saka wouldn't do that. Like, our star boys wouldn't leave.
And if Saka left, he'd go for
We
150
don't-
million.
We don't even have one.
It's just because you couldn't afford to pay him more money.
We literally is this rage bait? Am I just getting rattled this whole podcast?
Nah, it's all right, man. You'll be
You'll be
okay.
okay.
You'll live and you learn.
Yeah.
Anyways, Conor Bradley's going to become the greatest right back.
Great English right back.
Yeah, you nibbled there. You nibbled there. Switch on Stanley, bro.
John Stanislav Abramovich.
Anyways, yeah, I just
god
what do you think to it, Stanley? Who's a Watford star boy that
Wait,
you can relate
hang
to?
about. Are you actually talking about football on fellas?
Just briefly,
That is crazy,
Very briefly
It's a
before we
5-minute
go-
segment. We're just
Yeah.
before we go back to wanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a new wanking story.
I think everyone's overreacted a bit. Surely it's not
Overreacted?
like.
Oh,
It's not that
wait, hang on a
deep,
sec. Are you telling me you think the Scousers are overreacting?
I think the Scousers are overreacting. Yeah.
You've just brought a lot of pain
Look
on
at
your.
Stanley. What do you think about Stanley? He's fucking cooking up a storm here.
Sorry,
isn't he?
Stanley, I don't know what you've just done, mate, but it's not
I just think if he's he's going, he's left, he's won everything at the club, he's done everything he can do. Surely it's fine for him to leave.
on a free.
On a free.
That's a different question. Yeah, that.
Well, that's not a different question. That's a question I asked you.
Okay, if it did, do we know if they've offered him a contract or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
They
He was
did?
going to be the
That's
highest paid
bad.
fullback in the Premier League.
now that's
Yeah,
bad.
but
That's bad.
that might fuck up
That's
his
bad.
chances to leave, though, because I don't think he's obliged to sign a contract. Nobody is ever in any scenario existence of man.
Man just dropped hardcore news right there.
Bro, like, oh, hey, mate, you're okay to sign this contract. It's going to make it more difficult for any club to sign you. You might not get to move, but it just means that we'll get money. Oh, no, that's your fault for fucking up that shit in the first place, pal. I got my coin, I got my medals, I got everything. Now I'm off
Damn,
to
you
a
sound
club
like-
that's bigger.
That's insane work, though.
Not
sound like a United
really.
fan.
Like,
Surely-
it's up to Liverpool for fucking it up.
Bro, they've been the first contract offer came.
If they would have played it smart, he would have signed a contract a couple of years ago. A few years ago.
They offered it. I think he intentionally just ran it down.
If it was a case of like they offered it him, but said like, well, this will make it harder for Real Madrid, and then Real Madrid said, yeah, we're not going to sign you if we're going to have to pay like
Yeah,
100
he's not
million.
gonna do
then
that, is he? 'Cause he's
wa-
just
if he
gonna be
wants to
stuck
move,
there.
Yeah. I know. It's
What I don't
bad to
understand
see.
is,
Money
like,
ain't
don't
always
get me wrong. Going to Real Madrid, like, I get the aura, like, crazy. You could just go there and aura farm for like 5 years, right? I get it, but it's not like you're leaving a club that's struggling, that's not fighting for all the same trophies they're fighting for.
No, you don't know it like this, right? This is where you're so wrong. When Real Madrid, the Galacticos come knocking, no one says no. You do realise that, right?
Who's no one?
Everyone says no. Everyone says no.
Everyone says no. I wish they did.
He's won everything at Liverpool. He wants to go abroad and challenge himself in a new country.
That's
And he's
got to
playing
be
for the
capped,
big-
though. That has
Real
to be
Madrid.
capped.
It's not. How's it capped?
That
Real
has to be
Madrid
capped. What do you
are
mean
the
challenge
biggest-
yourself?
Mate,
You're already challenging for the biggest trophies. What you said? Did he grow up wanting to win the La Liga?
You don't know.
I don't see that as a challenge.
Maybe he wants
That's
a
not
bit of
challenge.
sun. Fucking hell, it's shit. He's going
to his mate Jude.
England is it's a bit of a shithole, really, isn't it? He's going over to a beautiful place. Like, maybe he ever thought
Mate,
about
do you
that?
realise Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world,
He's
and
gonna-
he gets to play with his mate?
Yeah.
Krispy
He's gonna
Kreme
be at
level
the-
of
he's gonna
glaze
be
this, by
at
the way, boys.
Beach. He's going to be able to go to the beach.
What, in Madrid?
No, he's not. You idiot, mate. It's the fucking middle
You
of
got a good
Spain.
point.
I went to their training ground. It's next level.
Well, you know what?
And guess
He's
what?
going to have blue skies and a nice city with a good culture.
Have you not been here for the last 2 weeks? It's been unreal.
You've never been to
Yeah, but
Liverpool?
he doesn't live in London, does he? He lives in Liverpool.
So I'm sure the weather was the same.
No,
probably
it
wasn't.
was crazy. I went to
Better
Madrid.
golf courses
It was
around there
hot.
too.
There's a golf course for the players next to the training ground.
What, like their own golf course?
Yep.
Oh, look, man, you got to think about this. If people
I can hear it now a
And it
little
was
bit.
Snow in the mountains as well. Do you know what the mountain range was called?
The Andes. Fuck, I'm going to be clipped up. I'm going to be clipped up.
He's got
Fuck.
unlimited money, and they've come to him and go, "Hey, where'd you rather live? North of England or
Madrid.
Madrid, Spain? Go wherever. They got good theme parks.
Have you been Burnabout?
We ain't even got good theme parks.
Not the new one.
Crazy.
Yo, I went to Camp Nou, thinking it'd be there.
Yeah, where?
Is you gone?
Yeah, it is gone. Where is it?
What do you
Building
mean,
a
what
new
do you mean
one.
you went there thinking it would be there?
Yeah, I went there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go as part of my video. Got off a cruise. I was in Barcelona. Did a little run. Went to Camp Nou. Shit was just gone.
Has it been bulldozed?
I thought they were just refurbishing it.
Nah, just
but
rebuild.
they're not playing in it. At the
rebuild. I think a rebuild from the ground up.
So what did you see?
Like maybe a 30% done stadium.
So it's not
Yeah,
there
I
then.
think it's just a rebuild instead of like
Yeah.
getting rid of the whole
So it's
thing.
not gone.
No, I feel
All right,
it
mate.
looked like they
The
knocked it
fucking
down
point
and
is, Theo,
rebuilt
instead
it,
of being a
but
little
I could be wrong.
pedantic arsehole, the
Yeah.
point
Well,
that
if
he's
he said-
making
wait, so
is that he couldn't go to a game there.
No, my point is he rocked up to it and said it was gone, but it wasn't though.
No, but it pretty much
It
is.
pretty much was.
The whole fence was there.
No, they put it. They're playing in some
I
different.
once got
stadiums.
locked in the Camp Nou.
Oh, nobody cares.
Yeah, I did.
Nobody-
Get
I'm
locked.
trying to one up my story of it being gone. Now you got locked.
No,
in it.
I got locked in. Me and Luke were having beers. Like we were gone. We were crazy, and we just started wandering around the stadium. Next thing you know, it's shut, and then we tried to break out, and obviously all the security came.
It's one of them stories.
All the security came, and they started having a go at us. We're like, no, we're trying to leave, and they're like, wait, you're trying to break out, not in. We're like, yeah, and then they just took us out.
Holy shit.
No way.
That might be the worst story on the Fellas podcast.
No, but they thought they were going to get angry at us because they thought we were breaking in, but we're breaking out. But no, we're English.
Yo, I've just snotted everywhere off the back of that. That's fucked me off that you've wasted our viewers' time. If the retention dips because of that, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Did you guys see the blue flares stuff during the Liverpool
Yes.
celebration?
1,000 flares he changed.
That
Yeah,
was
but
quite
did you
funny,
see
man.
like people actually? Some pulled them up and you could see it from the stadium, like all the blue smoke.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Guys, this is old
Unreal.
news. This is old news.
Are you a Liverpool fan, Stanley?
No, I'm not a Liverpool fan.
He looks like a Liverpool fan.
You look like a Liverpool fan.
I'm not a Liverpool fan. I just thought this was really funny.
Hilarious.
It is funny that it worked, but at the end of the day, are we that arsed? We've won the league.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the Guard of Honor. Oh, by the time this goes out, we'll have had the
You
Arsenal
have
Guard
one
of
at
Honor, so
Chelsea.
thank you.
You've already had the Chelsea one.
Yeah, I want the Arsenal one, and I want every single one that comes after that. Look, I don't want to talk about any more football because I can already see
It's
our
gone over our
comments
5-minute period.
light in the fuck
Yeah,
up.
from running to football.
But guys, what's the best shithousery you've ever seen from fans?
Oh, it was when those two fans got stuck in the stadium and tried to break out.
That was me and Luke.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
That's fun, that mate. Anyway, Theo, tell us something.
This is my third podcast of the day. I've had a shoot as well. Football shoot. Right-footed kicking.
Man does job.
Works perfectly. Bins, everything. Top corner, rattling penalties. Right foot's just clean as hell now.
Let's talk about the time that you almost signed for the Fellas.
Again, we talked
We
about
just
that
spoke
today.
about that on Waffle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I think you've missed out big time, by the way. There.
No.
I promise you, the stories that we've had so far, we haven't missed.
I'm telling you, you know, as well, you're lucky because right now, this is 3 years later, my contract would have quadrupled.
Would you not fucking Trent?
There's about 4 people behind the camera laughing at you now.
When
Yeah.
when I would have signed that contract,
Yeah.
the year later, double. Year after that, double.
Is that how that would have worked?
Of course it would.
You're so interesting to me, little.
I know the numbers.
You are a really interesting
You're
guy.
an interesting guy.
I know the numbers.
Where you
What
come
were the
up with
numbers
this
here? What were the
fucking
numbers?
shit.
Would you want me to tell the numbers?
Yeah, how much
go
were we
on,
going
how
to
much
pay
were you
you
offer?
per episode?
No, I know the numbers what we're earning now, and I'm telling you now, right now, I would be on quadruple the money.
How much would you charge per episode to be on the Fellas?
So 4 years ago, it was grand and ep.
And we said,
No, we said we negotiated you down to 500.
No, it weren't.
And then you said okay, and we said actually fuck it, we can't be honest.
No, that's I hardballed it. See, I hardballed it, Stanley.
yeah, you hardballed
I
yourself
said,
out of the deal. I remember it
I'm fine. I won't sign. I won't sign.
And then he didn't sign. It's like the world's worst negotiation.
I've saved you a lot of money.
But not being here.
I know.
You were
But
worth.
I was only maximum 18 episodes a year though.
What?
Yeah, it was like a max limit just so we didn't annoy the fans.
Because every time we'd upload a thing with Theo, where they're like, let us know if you want Theo as a guest. Everyone's like, please no.
But then weirdly, all the other comments have said it's the best episode ever.
Don't worry, man. That you're Marmite. You're fucking loved. I love you.
That means
Marmite,
so many
that's a bit
people
harsh.
hate me.
No, but some people don't want you.
Everyone wants me.
That's not true. It's the same for me.
I had a Marmite and cheese sandwich from Starbucks.
Now that's something I don't like. But if you would have said you had a Marmite toasty,
It wasn't toasty. It was hot. It was melted. It was ciabatta.
Why have you said it like that?
How else would you say
Bit of
ciabatta?
accent on it.
Ciabatta.
ciabatta.
How else would you say ciabatta?
Ciabatta.
Anyway, yeah,
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta, that's how I say it, yeah.
yeah, I said ciabatta too.
What? Ciabatta.
It's pretty mental that you did nearly sign, and now it's now we're talking of the new kid on the block.
Yeah, now you're going to sign AB for less money, which is crazy.
He's doing it for free. He said to me.
They shook on it.
He goes, yeah, I'll jump on. I go, how much? He goes, nah, don't worry, bro.
Yeah, see, that's what you should have done. Like,
Yeah.
That's a play.
taking care of the boys. Let us earn off the back of your work.
You already do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit. Good point. We have to pay for
That
that.
is
though.
grade A capitalism.
Do you know what you have missed out on though?
What? Good times with you. Yeah, I know. Do
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
you want to be the fourth host?
Do you really want AB as a third host? Like really?
Yeah.
He's a bit young, no?
Yeah, but we need.
How are you
that-
going to connect on a
I
level
think
when
we
you
need-
have your
I
child?
think we need that younger dynamic.
What?
Guys, he's going to be a father in 6 months.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Theo, for letting them know. By the way, we need that younger dynamic, though.
Don't say it like that.
No, like a little nephew. You know, like, oh, what's going on? Tell us about
Do you know what him and
happening?
AB talk to each other about?
what.
This is 100% real. They message each other every time they've got a random boner.
This is not true. Why does this guy?
And they say, oh, I'm bricked up. Are you? And Chip will be like, nah, but I can be. It's crazy. I'm serious.
It's just not
God's honest
true.
truth. He showed the messages today.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. Look,
I can tell-
if this is a lie, then
I
I'd look to have you on the pod
It's-
because that's a really good lie.
it's a good lie
swear.
then, because what actually happened
swear.
was me and AB on the way to the Cyber shoot, and he texts me and he just goes, fuck, I'm bricked up in this car. And I just go, oh, man.
So yeah, so they're not
is true.
comparing boners.
No.
No, AB had a boner at the time.
Yeah, but that's
but-
okay to let someone
And
else
Chip
know.
messaged him the next day saying, I've now got one myself.
That bit's not true.
Oh my God, why are you lying?
Because you know it's not true. We just said this on your pod.
Have you never texted somebody to tell them that you've got a boner? You've never
Yeah,
done
that's
that.
true. But we can't
Don't
say,
wink at
we
me.
can't say to AB though, he's too young.
Don't say it like that, bro. He's like 20 something.
Nah, he's like a nephew to me. I got to keep him straight. When he messages me that, I'm like, yo, I'm your unks, bro. Stop.
You know when he started doing YouTube, AB was 10.
Fuck.
Is that true? Shit. It actually
You
is.
sound like a fucking group.
No, actually, he was 9.
It's called playing the long game.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate.
It's called waiting it out, pal.
He made that joke.
Speaking of waiting
Yeah,
it out,
just
shall we
read it.
talk about the GTA trailer, guys?
Not really.
Because I'd like to speak about it. Dropped today,
Right.
a week ago.
Can I personally thank Rockstar for the delay? White knighting it. It was the correct decision.
What does that mean?
Means it needed to be delayed.
Why? You're not part of the dev team. Why the fuck?
How do you know that?
Because if it's delayed, then it's nowhere near ready.
Damn, bro. Thanks for that. Fuck me. They should hire you to do
Nah,
their PR.
I'm just saying, loads of games get forced out by the publishers like Cyberpunk and shit, and then they're fucked at launch, and everyone goes, wait, they fucked it. And if Rockstar did that, it would be bad.
Yeah.
Because everyone's expected this is the most hyped game ever.
Can I say something about the trailer? I wasn't. By the way, I've only watched it once, and I need to deep dive and watch the breakdowns because that's my favorite part. But after watching it one time, I wasn't that hyped.
I think it's because it's the story trailer though. So
Yeah.
this is just what, like the next one's the one you're looking for.
Graphics look good though.
Are we still
Okay.
saying that in 2025?
No,
I feel like we maxed out the graphics talk now.
no graphics look
Nah,
really
not-
good.
not- yeah, the graphics are good. But they were always going to be good, so why are we even surprised about that?
Jason Duval.
Mate, Jake
so is this
Dearden.
going to be the main character?
Jake Dearden.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
I
it does
see
look a bit like Jaden.
So this website they posted after it actually crashed like 5 minutes after they put the trailer out, but it's like done like a whole deep dive on all the characters. It shows all the locations. So it's got Jason, just gives backstory and everything, and and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll wait until the YouTube video comes out explaining the song.
You see her.
Who's that?
Caminos.
That's his partner. Who
How'd you say it like that, bro?
Do you reckon there's going to be people who play this story and like fall in love with the characters?
100%.
$1,000,000%.
Whoa.
There's going to be like...
Stanley was talking with such confidence there.
oh, 1,000,000%, bro. Yeah, they're going to love that.
Chip, you just like tell Sabina never to come in your room anymore.
Why?
Because he's fallen in love with the character. You know what is going to happen? It's going to be like AI porn of these lot.
Oh, 100%.
There already is in the actual trailer.
100%. I can tell you where to find it as well.
You got a link?
It's Stanley, you little dirty dog. Stanley, you've been old enough. Oh my God, you're only just old enough to play this.
2 years, I would be, yeah.
Wait, you're
when it comes
18?
out- huh?
When it bro said, when it comes out,
No,
I
when
could
it
buy
comes
it.
out, I'll be 3 years.
Wait, when did the last GTA come out?
How old,
How old were we?
20.
How old were we on the last one?
Wait, hang on a sec.
How long since the last game?
When
10 years?
Is it 13 years?
13 years? A long way.
13. I think it was.
Fuck off. 13 years.
I don't
since
think
GTA
I was
5.
18. I don't think we were 18 when it drops. I think we were 17.
Sweet for
Yo,
yourself.
that's fucked.
So I was 14.
You know that meme where it's like, oh, mom, can I have some money to buy this game? And then it's like, ID, please, sir. Because it's like, yeah, never mind.
No, I've seen that one.
Never mind.
No, I haven't seen that.
Have you,
video.
have you
It's all
ever
good.
said well done to Stanley?
For what?
For what?
He's 20 living in London. That's pretty cool.
Thank you, mate.
That-
Oh, appreciate it.
Hey, ours is
Thank you.
fucking being a right loser
Yeah.
at 20.
Man lives in most populated city in the country.
Yeah, congrats,
I
bro.
already lived in London before, so.
Yeah. He comes from generational wealth, Theo. Why are we going to
Well, no,
congratulate him?
You come from generational
no,
wealth.
Yeah, he
no,
does.
no,
look at him. Of course he fucking
Family
does.
owns that
Yes.
part of Watford and shit. It's fucking mental.
What football club?
Yeah.
You went what football
You know the
club?
Gherkin? His dad
Built
owns
it.
part of the Gherkin.
He built it. His dad built
No.
it.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
No,
the
I'm
fucking
not,
surname's
yeah.
Stanislav Ibrahimovic.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's.
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, middle name Yelnats too. That should
Are
fucking
you
put
half
some thought on
Russian
it.
oligarch?
Yeah,
I'm not.
that.
No, mate, I'm not.
Do you have any oligarch in your family?
Probably not. Somewhere down
Probably
there, maybe.
not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't checked my extensive family.
You look like you got a bit of Eastern European in you for sure, though.
You never know.
Yeah.
Well, do you know Russia's not just European?
Why have you brought Russia up?
You're talking about oligarch.
We don't do that round here, pal. You're
you
about to fuck
were
us.
talking about that.
Also, of Asia.
Sure. Now what?
Keep
Where
going,
were we
bro.
going with this?
Yeah,
Same as
where you-
Turkey.
Right?
Love Turkey. Good
Love-
kebabs.
Good what?
Good
Kebabs. Yeah,
Oh.
good kebabs.
What do you think of my video idea?
Go on then.
I drunk reviewed kebab shops.
Oh,
I actually think that's a really good video. I'm not even joking.
We
That's
get
actually
hammered,
seriously good.
And then we
idea.
all go try a kebab.
that's better on your channel. Let's
You feel
say-
that? You think I would make that better?
Let's say that.
Oh, no, it'd be a
think-
second channel video for me. Obviously, main channel for him though.
Yeah. Whoa, what are you trying to say there, big boy?
There's levels to the game.
What's your second channel called again? Like Theo Baker Extra
Yeah, well done.
or Plays?
Extra. No, Plays is retired.
You retired it. You retired it.
We're going to launch GTA channels when it comes out.
Yes.
What about the golf channel? That's-
I'm uploading.
Oh
next
yeah,
weekend.
wait. Can we actually get a final
Yeah, Go
statement on this?
Golfers.
What happened to the Go Golfers?
So we're uploading our latest video next weekend.
Is it the last one?
Long anticipated. It's from when we filmed it in Dublin 2 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell,
We're just waiting on a couple music transitions and all that.
you're gonna
2
look
years.
back on it and like you're gonna be looking. It's fucking hell. You're gonna have hair and shit. It's mental. Like you're gonna be a completely different weight. Everything. It's gonna be.
I was actually
different.
just after the Sidemen match, the injury.
Oh, it's gonna be a.
So why is it take? Why is this video taking 2 years to
I
come
had some
out?
editing and processing issues with the editor, and I think the computer broke as well.
That sounds like a lot.
And
of
then
bollocks.
also, I think Harry realised he's pretty shit in the video, so he doesn't want anyone to see how shit he was. But we've had some iconic moments. Actually, the highest average viewed golf channel in the world.
That's
That's cool.
Can't argue with.
Yeah. No, if you want me to, do you want me to be legit real?
Yeah,
So I can do that if you want.
yeah. If you could just be serious for 1 minute, bro, that we would really.
It's our retirement channel.
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
So when we're all said and done,
Yeah.
you know, Harry's left the Sidemen. Eventually, it might happen. Allegedly.
You weren't alluding to anything,
No.
were you?
Obviously, Big Wedge is inevitably going to be in the bin at some point, isn't it?
Wow.
You all fall out of each other and have babies and kids and all that. Then there'll just be us two.
2 lonely men, no
lonely-
kids,
Yeah.
no significant others,
Well,
just you and a golf ball.
yep. Well, 2 golf balls actually, and we'll just start making the Go Golfers, and we'll just do that until we retire.
or you've retired, this would be your retirement plan.
Yeah, we'll just do that until we die.
Yeah.
Until we die.
I mean, I quite like that. So people should, so first of all, just because a lot of fans are always saying, when is it coming back? Just to confirm with them, it's never coming back.
And it will come back.
Sorry, I mean, in the near future, it's not coming back.
Might upload next weekend. We'll see how it is. But obviously, we've only uploaded 4 videos. One of them featured Tiger Woods. You know, if we're going to come back, we need to get a big one to come back with. You know, we've fallen into the road to shore trap after 4 videos.
Yeah.
What did you think? You were making a video with the one guy that hates uploading.
No, he loved making these videos. We loved making
so
these videos.
much that he made 4 of them in 3 years.
We've actually made 6.
He loves them so much.
Yeah, you have actually genuinely filmed a bunch, but they're just not getting edited. He refuses to edit them.
No, it's edited. One of them's edited.
So why won't you just take it out?
Just waiting on a couple of graphics, I think.
You've been waiting on, how long have you been waiting on them?
Do you want to know something absolutely insane? Okay, see their latest video. Yeah. First of all, check Theo in the latest thumb. Right.
What about it?
Right. See, look at Theo in the latest thumbnail.
I don't even know it.
Right. And you're probably thinking, fucking hell, they must have Tiger Woods in this. Click on the video. Wait for
You
it.
don't have YouTube Premium. Come on, man.
I don't.
We can't afford that yet. We got to pay the fucking
Are you
bills.
subscribed?
No.
Thanks, man.
Right. Wait for it. So Tiger Woods, Theo, and Harry.
Yeah.
That's the video lineup.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods looks very fucking different.
Yo, you look hella scrawny.
Look.
Oh my God, bro.
Why are my ears massive? Have you not fucked with my ears on this?
Why do you look like a rat?
Oh my God, wait, Carl. Not even trying to be
Oh
rude, bro.
my God.
You look like you haven't eaten in ages.
There he is.
So,
Yo, congrats, bro, because you've glowed up. You had to glow up, glow down, glow back up again.
Why do you look so bad?
don't say it like
Nah,
that.
you do. I don't want to be rude. You look really good now.
Yeah,
But
you look good now. Like right
You
now, I'm
look
impressed.
pale, scrawny, and your ears.
Fuck, bro, I'm so sorry I never watched this because I would have fixed you up quick time. I would have said, get a fucking meal in your lasagna now.
Was this before 75 hard or after?
It must
I
be.
can't say much, but you are ill there. You must have been sick, bro.
That's one of your worst looks.
I just.
Why are we cooking him, bro?
He deserves it.
Why are you
Sometimes you need to cook some because you've had a glow up now. Obviously, you're looking slightly better.
I know what era you're in there, bro. I can see it. You know
What
when
was
like,
it?
the missus cooks you bangers and mash and you just eat half the sausage and 3 spoons of mash and go, yeah, I'm done. I've been there. I've been in that era. You have a couple
He's never been out here. Look at him, bro.
most of his calories are coming from like Diet Cokes and shit.
Yeah.
God, I've been in that era.
0 calories in a Diet Coke.
Oh shit, well, a normal Coke then. Oh,
Finish
fuck.
your meals.
No, I know what you're talking about. See, when you're like
Yeah.
skinny, like skinny
boy,
fat, you're just eating half meals.
Half a meal.
I had
Honestly.
2 full Papa John's pizzas in 12 hours over the weekend.
Yeah, we know. And you know what? You can
We
tell.
can tell, bro.
We can see it on
Funny
your
thing, I've the lightest I've ever weighed in
see
like
it
2
on your
years.
face.
It's all about body positivity on this channel.
I drained 4
won't get-
kg out of my body last week.
Oh, mate, nobody.
You're starting to get a little bit of a droopy face.
What do you're on a mental one today, Jim. Just
no,
cooking
not like
everywhere.
a droopy, not like that.
Not like that, bro.
It's just like a.
No, go on. You know, so not
No,
like that.
I don't want to say it.
Not
You say
like
it.
that.
No,
Not even
we're
like
not
that.
talking about it like that. Let's
Yeah.
talk about Baller League.
Yeah. You know what? Forget what I even said, bro.
Why would we talk
I ain't
about-
even got my glasses on. I must be seeing different shit. I bought 3 pairs of glasses, prescription glasses, yeah. 350
Wait,
quid.
you actually need glasses?
350 quid. I bought them 3-4 months ago. And I've just left them there.
You just left it there. What? You don't use them?
No, they're still at Specsavers.
What? You never collected them? You paid them?
Yeah. Like almost close to last year.
It's different levels.
And I just too. I just don't-
How you see it?
Now I'm too scared to go back because I'm embarrassed that they're going to
I
be
know
like,
that point.
wait, why the fuck have you left it? Why didn't you come back? I was like, oh, like,
Wait, but-
busy. What am I going to say? It was busy.
That's like me and my car.
It's embarrassing, bro.
I haven't seen my car in 3 months.
And I don't really
I'm
need
too
glasses.
scared to go in there because it will be it's in such a bad condition
Where's
in
your
the car
car?
park. It's in a secure car
Oh,
park.
I know what you mean, bro.
And it's out of battery.
Yeah.
And the car park attendant always used to get onto me.
Oh, was it?
So I'm too scared. I'm too scared to go.
How are you
in
going to
that
move the car?
car. I'll have to get somebody to go in and do it, but
How have
I'm
you
too
been-
scared to go in there. So I don't even know if it's there.
How
It
have you
could be
been going
gone.
to golf?
Huh? I'll be getting taxis
Why wouldn't you just use your car?
because it's out of battery.
Get it charged.
You'd start
Yeah.
asking the right.
Yo, you two are mad out of touch. you
How
know.
am I out of
You're
touch?
not using your car
Just too scared to pick up the glasses as
because
well.
you can't charge it or
It's
something.
too far away. I need to get
You
a
can't have to
mobile
make
charger.
a phone call.
Yeah.
Hi, mate. can you charge my car?
I'm not good over
and
the phone.
you, that's disgraceful.
Yeah, that's poor.
You can't. How are you seeing?
Because I don't need
Yeah.
them.
Mate,
I got
you've got a
scammed.
year- you've
Guy
bought-
baited me on the spot, and because I'm a little fucking cock, I went, yeah, I'll take the whole
Did
lot.
you even do like an eye test?
Then he started telling me, oh, you need to polarize your lenses. Yeah, I do that. And he's like, per lens, 3 pairs of glasses, fucking all of them.
But did you even do an eye test?
Yeah, of course I did. They just start chatting waffle and like, oh yeah, you got stigmatism in your eye. And
So are you blind or not?
no, look at me. I can
So what
see
did you fail the eye test?
Well, according to them, but no. Also,
According
I didn't
to
get
them,
a single thing wrong. In my eyes, to me, I didn't get anything wrong. 2, 1, 4.
What does that say
What? Which bit?
on the red?
Pizza.
All right. Maybe you're good.
I am good.
What's it say on the yellow?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
And next to it?
The original fighting robots.
Who's the woman on the picture?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure who that is, boys. Never seen her in my life.
It's Megan Fox.
Who the
That's not
fuck-
Megan
who
Fox.
the fuck-
You know who Megan Fox is?
Not
Married to
Don't-
Machine Gun Kelly.
Not really into celebrity stuff like that.
That's old news, that, by the way. Come on, stay locked
You know,
in.
Machine Gun Kelly got me through my A levels.
Fucking out of everyone. Out of everyone.
Just shut up.
IMGK going through his...
His Lace Up album. I listened to it on repeat for about a year and a half.
Go on,
That's how-
rappers a verse.
That's how I got the U. That's how I got the U. And
Rappers a verse then.
Oh, I just got a text. Got chicken soup ready for you when you're at home.
Is that what you and the miss-
on, chicken soup.
Now,
I thought you said a chicken suit, like a costume.
Yeah.
by the way, can we actually address one of her TikToks she made recently?
What was it?
Cooking food for you for the marathon.
Yeah, what was wrong with that?
This girl has got up at 6 a.m.
What?
to start meal prepping his carb load.
To start work. Now, before it sounds crazy, her
Mate,
job.
and do you know what he's done? He stayed in bed all morning, get his carb load, and then and then starts playing Call of Duty all
No,
day.
you need to
And
let
she
me
just keeps bringing. She just keeps bringing in pasta all day. He's not left his fucking desk.
I'm not saying that her job is to cook for me. I'm saying her job is to make TikToks, and she knew she was getting a good TikTok out of it. So she was like, "I'm going to make up at 6 for you to make this food," because she's making the video.
6 a.m.
So it's not
6
that bad. She looked like the other day. She's like, "Oh, let's go."
To start.
Fuck it, there's no way out. Is there?
Look at him.
Why are you wearing like the gaming fit and everything? This is
Like,
insane.
look at my Darth Vader pajamas. Oh, the little ramen. What a gal, eh? What a gal.
Nah, the food all looks amazing. I will give her
fucking
that.
hell, Chip,
I do love her.
seriously.
She
Look,
is such a
he's in
beautiful
bed.
In fact, he hasn't moved because he don't want to burn one single calorie before the New York, before the
Nah,
marathon.
it was
She
so
ain't
funny,
stopping.
yeah?
She's not stopping.
Another one.
Best thing about marathon prep, yeah, she's like, "You want the dog?" I'm like, "Oh no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. My legs. I've got to stay off my legs, really, love." It's brilliant. It's good 3 days. It is.
Oh, I didn't know. She said she couldn't find any jacket potatoes anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they're time.
No, I think you can get like better potatoes to become jackets.
Yeah, but it's not called
It's
a
just a
jacket
potato.
She was like, I was looking everywhere, I just didn't sell jacket potatoes. I was like, not sure
They
that's
do.
No, but in Samina's defense, there are. But
What? Oh my god, in Vaseline commented.
oh no, what did Vaseline comment?
All he needs now is some Vaseline for any chafing, and he's good to go.
Jacket potato ain't the type of potato, babe.
Yeah, she's getting cut.
Nah,
How did it do for her? How did it
mil.
bang?
Don't
What's
know.
it did? It's so much nicer.
Oh,
Making me
Was it
really
worth
hungry.
waking up at? Oh yeah, 500k. Fucking.
Mate,
hell.
she's a big time TikToker now.
She actually
Very proud.
is.
Look at that one, 1.4 mil. What's that? What's that got 1.4 mil there? What is that? Oh, it's a Sidemen steak and wine.
Oh, do you know who my favorite TikTok?
Bro can't speak.
Oh, this is bad.
Bro cannot speak.
Wheel him
I
out,
actually
wheel
want
him
to
out.
just... do you want to be let out for a bit?
Let out.
Anyone fancy a little
Let me
steak,
start-
by the way?
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
Right, what were you gonna say?
My favorite TikToker is Liv.
Living room.
Yeah,
Samina's going to kick off. Why is it not Samina?
I think Liv's funnier.
You've just gone for the new thing.
Nah, I think she's. I can see where Batch gets his personality from.
Yeah.
Oh wow, is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Are people saying that Batch is
Liv's a little
idiot?
bit of a star behind the scenes because you hear her like laughing and you're like, yeah, fuck him.
Let me tell you, behind
I love
every
her as well.
comedy TikToker, there is a funnier female counterpart behind
Yeah.
the cam.
Yeah,
Sorry, in front of every successful male TikToker, there is a success. Like not showing the respect. So it's nice of you to show the
I was telling
respect.
Batch about it the other day, and I was just like, I was glazing like crazy actually.
Maybe a bit too much.
ruining
Bit too
right
much,
now.
yeah.
Did it get a bit weird?
Yeah, it's the deadpan humor.
Yeah, it just didn't.
Quite like that.
He's probably on like, yo, why are you talking about my missus like that?
Can I be honest with you? I've never seen one of her videos before. Is she a comedy person or is it like a get ready with me job?
No, it's comedy.
Bit of both.
Yeah, I think it's comedy.
Bit of both, really.
Bit of deadpan.
Why do you keep saying a bit?
Is that the right word?
Have you just found out what deadpan humor is?
It's unlocked a new word.
You know, you sound like you're about to throw up there, man. My emergency contact. Okay, yeah, so it's just like meme bits. You know, they could become a bit of a power couple.
Mate.
I think they already are, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're on the up. Well,
do you
Batch is
see-
like the biggest UK TikToker.
Do you know how big Batches?
Yeah,
Well, what do you mean by that?
of course we do.
That is well big.
Like,
What do you mean by
what's
that?
big?
Big as in like
Well known.
physical size or
Well
big
known.
as in
Well known.
presence?
Really
yeah,
well known.
he is our biggest TikToker.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What
How
in
did
the
you
UK?
not know
I
that?
thought Jack Joseph was the biggest TikToker.
No, it's Batch, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, start locking in, bro. It's
got
part of
KSI.
your job is to know, actually.
You talking about followers or just like biggest?
Just biggest. Like, he's our main guy.
I'd say
He's holding it down for
big.
the.
Who's
the
bigger?
UK.
Who'd you say?
It's close, you know.
Between him and who?
Jack Joseph.
Not anymore, right?
Mashtag.
Nah.
Jack Joseph slaps, but he gets like millions of millions.
Yeah, he is.
Can you go on Jack Joseph's TikTok? I've always had a little soft spot for the old Joseph.
Still a soft spot.
The old Joseph.
Yeah, he's a good boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Good
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Very funny. He was the originator of this, so we'll give him his flowers.
Yeah, we were doing it. Oh, can we do this for a little clip actually right here? I want
Ooh,
to
it is
talk
close, I'll
about
say. Yeah.
TikTok Mount Rushmore, UK TikTok.
Oh, Jack Joseph.
I
definitely
actually
on there.
think we should just put him on there straight off the
Because
top.
I went
Jack
on
Joseph's
the low
got to be on
IQ
there.
pod and I spoke about it. He said he shouldn't be on it.
Oh,
Why?
he's such a humble king.
Yeah,
That's
he is quite humble like that, isn't
But
he?
Cole?
Sometimes you just want to smack him up.
No, I told Cole. No, but I can say Cole should be on there because on the pod I said to Cole, you're not on there.
Yeah, is this
I
one-
said it to him.
This
You know
one,
that guy,
this
pal?
one motivated by any chance?
What's that?
Is this motivated?
Who's motivated?
Is this a motivated
Don't make it like that, bro.
angle?
Bro,
Did they say you're not
Jack-
on the YouTube one?
Just gonna have to have a
no,
conversation with
I'm
Cole
not on
about
the
this.
YouTube. Do you want to do a YouTube Mount Rushmore, UK YouTube one instead? Because we're not TikTokers.
Oh, we've done that a million times, bro.
Have we?
Yeah.
Well, TikTok-
not
TikTok
Mount
would be-
Rushmore, but you know what? We've spoken about it in the top 5, and you know I'm sick of it. People like Harry getting thrown in there, knackered now.
I don't know
Not
the
interested.
TikTokers. I'll put
No uploads.
Jack Joseph and Batch.
Yeah, and just leave the rest blank.
I think that's
TBC.
Can I ask a question? Is Mount Rushmore like? Is it?
Place in America.
No.
Oh, fuck off, Theo.
Yeah, got Stanislav laughing.
Is it just like the best ever to do it?
No,
It's just like the goats.
paved the way.
Change the game.
Because our goats never change if you do it for YouTube. It's always Harry, JJ.
Nah, I don't think Harry's on it.
Depends which angle you're coming from, which scene you're coming
It's
from.
KSI,
Yeah.
Weller, Zoella, and Alfie Days.
You can't have Zoella and Alfie Days.
I
That-
can't
you
power
can't.
couple shine.
No, Alfie Days isn't on there. Zoella is on there.
Zoella is on there.
Instead,
Nico's a good
Nico
shout.
for Alfie Days.
Check him. That's a good.
I'll take him because it's a bit new.
That is a good four.
Bit newer gen, so I'll take that. All right, let's do the TikTok one then. Jack Joseph, 100%. So
I
let's
just did it.
Oh my god, bro!
Why
what
can't
is
you
wrong
speak?
with you?
Go
I'm hungry, and this is my
go
first
on.
pod of the day.
What do you reckon? Who's
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll get Jack Joseph on there.
Yep.
I think you genuinely have to have Cal the Dragon because he. the reason why I'm saying Cal the Dragon is because he spawned
Did
a
a lot-
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of proper wrungans.
Oh.
No, they
not
just spawned that
sure.
TikTok universe, didn't they?
Simple Simon and that lot.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're not on it. So then you get Cal the Dragon, Jack Joseph,
What did I say?
Don't know.
Jack Joseph. Who's
Hey,
three?
I've got
Three and four.
I've got another name to throw in the mix here, but I'm not sure if it's correct. But he did come up off TikTok. HS?
Yeah, HS is on there.
On
You just
Mount
have-
Rushmore.
You got.
We're talking
in terms
about
of
what
why-
in terms
they've
of
done,
paving the
like,
way.
You don't have to like their
He
content
really
or whatever.
did
But
like.
What about the girl
that
I
way.
always send you?
sorry,
No, the girl TikTok.
You were
I
always sending
you.
a girl TikToker to Cal.
let me just get his
Yeah,
public
Truffle
pick here.
Pig.
Truffle Pig. If you're watching right now, he's
I always-
never sent me a girl TikTok.
I send it to him all the time.
Who is
She
this?
knows. Truffle knows. Sometimes I send it to her.
Nah, he's fucking
What?
you right off,
I send
bro.
you these TikToks all the time. That girl.
Oh, the one you always send like good morning and you link that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not on there. I don't know her name.
Who is it? She might be on there.
I don't know her name. I don't know how to say this nicely. It's strange, isn't it? The video.
They're not strange. She's just bringing positivity to the world.
Oh yeah, but it's like in a weird way. They're like, oh, something's wrong with you.
Give me a TikTok or something to search up.
No, we don't need to search it up because you don't need to bear out.
No, I'm not baiting her out. I think she's class.
I'm starving.
Mate, she radiates positivity and you're here trying to chuck her down.
Have you seen that meme where it's like, I'm so hungry I could eat Jodie?
But you find someone random on your face.
Yeah, Sabina kept trying to do it to me, and she kept doing it, and I was like, "Oh wait, nah, that's not going up because that person's just gonna think I'm a fucking weirdo."
Yeah.
I was like,
it.
What's her name?
You know what? Someone likes me, and that's all that matters.
"Oh, that's nice." Yeah, the microphone can hear that.
Mate, she's my queen.
By the way, I saw a tweet the other day that was really funny, and it was UK mums when the sun comes out dinner. And it's just like
Picky bits.
fucking picky bits.
Picky bits.
You get it
Picky
up, Stan.
bits.
And I was just wondering if you guys used to have
quiche.
this.
Yeah.
Quiche.
It'd be the quiche, the fucking raw lettuce.
Stuffed olives.
olives,
carrot and hummus?
Like
Carrot and hummus?
half a
Yeah.
Scotch egg or something.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh,
POV.
picky bits.
Yeah, nothing was more infuriating. You go like, oh, what's for dinner? And they'd be like, oh, just a few picky bits.
Leftovers.
I'd start kicking off and shouting, you know, like get a fucking Pop-Tarts on.
What? You would have Pop-Tarts for dinner?
I actually set
That
my
explains a lot,
Oh,
actually.
you know, I've never had a Pop-Tart.
You're not missing
mate,
out.
don't fuck around with them. Set my house on fire with a Pop-Tart once. Yeah, set toaster on fire with a Pop-Tart. Left it in for too long. Fucking shit went up in flames.
Your whole house.
Yeah, and I set an oven.
Your
on
whole
I
house went
set-
up in flames.
No.
Oh, come on, Theo, man.
hell,
Have
the
a
kitchen,
fucking
you
giggle,
fucking
man.
idiot. Kitchen did go up in flames. Then I set an oven on fire with a steak from Sainsbury's. That was mental. It like the fat had hit the grill, and it went up in flames. And I put it out with a
Did you use water?
with like bowl of water because I didn't know.
No, what are you doing?
On an oil fire.
And guess what happened?
It went worse.
It went out.
Oh.
Fucking firefighters chatting West.
No, I think actually no, water's not meant to be used for not an
you
oil.
just called.
I know you're not meant to do it, and I just obviously didn't. Bro,
You
there
didn't
was a-
think, did you? You
bro,
never do.
There was a fucking fire coming out of my oven, and I was young, so and I don't know if it was an oil fire. The grill had set fire because some of the fat had just hit it,
Oh, it might
so
be.
it wasn't that.
Maybe
bad.
it'd be all the charcoal on fire.
But either way, that shit just went, and I stood there like, don't fucking try that again. You know what I mean?
Did you eat
Look,
steak?
It was like a little Hobbs thing as well. Hobbs. Don't worry about it because I'm a Siemens guy.
What, the microwave?
I'm a fucker. I fuck around with Siemens.
Oh,
and
wait,
that's
you mean
it.
Hobbs like ovens?
Yeah.
Hobbs counters?
Yeah, I'm Siemens.
Not Miele. You know what I mean?
I'm gagging now.
Siemens.
You know about that?
You know them ones.
That's generational wealth. I wouldn't expect guys like you to know about gagging out like
I'm
that.
Miele all over through.
That's why you speak English.
Nah.
Miele through and through.
Siemens. What you know about a little Smeg?
How the fuck have Smeg got to where they are? How can people want to go and walk into their kitchen and see Smeg plastered across
Yo,
their kitchen?
Smeg toaster and Smeg kettle.
You don't
You're
understand.
the exact guy to have us.
No,
Those
Smeg.
Smeg fridges are quite expensive and luxurious.
They do look pretty cool. You know what? It's the retro look. I got fake Smeg kettle. I do. It's cream coloured. Yeah.
No, you know one of them ones. Oh fuck it, man.
Alibaba Smeg.
You know when you come home and your mum's like, "Oh, I got a new kettle." Do
you know what?
No, but back then you used to be like, what the hell are you talking about? Now, I'm
I
actually
understand
excited.
it
I get
now.
it now.
Chip, you know when we
New
lived in
pans and stuff.
Battersea, you and I, we didn't appreciate the countertop when we were there.
It's good fucking
Mate, we had a built-in Miele coffee machine.
Yeah.
All appliances Miele.
wine,
Everything
cooler-
top
Yeah,
tier. We didn't appreciate it.
wine cooler, bro.
We had a wine
I
cooler.
used to store my Rio cans.
Yeah, I put my
Yeah.
ciders in there.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Yeah, that was the time of our life.
Yeah, it was really.
But we
good.
didn't appreciate what we had at the time.
Yeah,
Makes you realise, doesn't it? Live in the moment, cherish the moment.
There you go, Stan.
yeah, you're right.
What one thing you're grateful for right now, Stanley?
One thing I'm grateful.
The Russell Hobbs countertop in your
Hey,
face, you
don't
live.
answer for somebody that's so rude.
because you know exactly what hob I've got.
Yeah, it's a nice hob that is.
What are you
thing I'm
grateful for
I
right
don't know. Just well, what I'm not grateful is my.
Well,
club at
that wasn't the
moment.
question.
wasn't the question.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's a positivity
Your job.
segment.
I'm grateful to be here right now and earning a living.
That was a test, bro. And you fucking passed.
That's a cheap answer. You can't just say I'm grateful to be.
Yeah.
Yes, you
come
can.
on.
Yes, you can. Of
Some
course.
people don't get the opportunity.
Oh shit.
Oh, shut up.
Fucking
You can just
glazing,
say
bro.
you're grateful for like
No,
life.
well, that's literally what he just said.
Stanley,
Said
we're
that, yeah.
grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you, Stanley. That's what I was going to say, bro.
Rate that little barnet you got going on.
We shared an Uber the other night.
I did, yeah.
Yo,
Family.
the grooming allegations increase. Relax.
How old are you?
20.
I didn't share an Uber the other night.
You got a lime in it.
No, we actually got shared Uber.
No, I was just helping you out.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I've got a lot.
Yeah, you got a lime. That's good to
What
know.
are you grateful for, broski?
Oh, me? I'm grateful for my friendship group.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm grateful for Chip.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm grateful for Will. I'm grateful for Harry. I'm grateful for all my close friends.
Why is this mic shaking? I'm grateful for this chicken soup I will have tonight. I'm grateful for my recent playing of old school RuneScape again. I'm grateful for when I can close the office door and be alone. I'm grateful for.
That's enough.
Probably
That's
it.
enough.
No, that's probably it.
That's
honestly.
enough. It sounds like you're spoiled, actually.
What?
Yeah, you sound spoiled. What are you grateful for, Theo?
My hip works.
Fuck, that's
Yeah,
a sad
all-
life, bro.
that's a
Bro,
shit.
30 years old begging for a hip. That's
I'm grateful
insane.
that I can pretty much eat whatever I want and I have no like lactose intolerant or anything like that.
Yeah, but you know you can't really eat
And I'm
it.
so grateful.
But you
for that.
can't really eat everything you want.
It might punish me later on in my life, but
Yeah.
fucking hell,
And-
man.
and
The
boy,
fact
it
that
ain't
I can
going
eat two
unnoticed.
pizzas in 12 hours, just be like, oh, this is fine.
Is it though?
I was upstairs. I went in the fridge. There is 3 bottles of Rod's coffee with a sticker on it that says "Do not touch."
Yeah, I saw that. I almost got one.
I was yeah. What? Are they yours?
No, they're Editor George's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they like,
I've still not got a hold of any.
you'll go shop.
Yeah.
No, the shops have actually sold out. It's flying. Congratulations.
To Will and James. But
Yeah,
I'll be
congrats,
curious.
Will and James.
The big test now comes is obviously you can get that first hype. The video was sick that they dropped and they did that like tactic of not letting anyone into the Instagram page and then letting everyone in. Very smart. Big fan of that. But now they need the sustained success.
Yeah.
Can they deliver? Have you tried it?
It's all about the quality of the product.
No bullshit though. It genuinely is really nice.
Well, if it is that nice,
Yes.
therefore the quality is great, product's great.
They'll do
Then
well.
sustainability will come.
Do you reckon
And I will
it's,
be- I'm gonna be the
worth
judge of
investing
that.
in?
Because I like myself a Lysol.
Was he opening up and around?
What's that?
Will
I'm
opening
just
up and
saying,
around?
would you
I don't
would
think he
you
needs
would
the
you
money.
put some money in if it?
Have you done it?
I don't think he needs the money from me.
I spoke to him about this the other night. He fronted the whole thing up front himself. You've not invested. There's no way.
We don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I ain't even got the money. I ain't even got the money to invest in anything. So, right, because I've been spending
Out
all
fuming.
You didn't get the show?
He told me all about it. Don't worry about it. I know how much you put up front. I know how much it cost us to open. I know you're lying.
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I was in GTA Casino. The day be
Spending real money.
spending real money. Oh, to be fair, the other night I actually turned about 500 quid into about 8 grand.
Is this real money or
This is
GTA money?
What you on about?
No, not real money, man.
I thought nowadays you can actually have real money in GTA.
No
Well,
way. It's a game.
I don't know if you've seen that clip of Aiden Ross he said when the next GTA comes out, he wants to create like a server where currency will be like in a crypto coin, and it will be like the whole server will be like if you buy houses, it comes out of your crypto coin. You can like sell drugs, do like run a job and stuff like that.
That would be
kind of the future.
That would be kind of sick. I'm not
What's
gonna
your
lie.
next investment?
It's difficult to do that because you can hack the game.
Let's talk business.
Huh? What's my next investment? I've just made my next investment literally about a week ago.
Rod's Coffee.
Are you upset about that?
It's not true because I had a deep, heart, meaningful chat with Will the other night. Actually,
You probably just don't need your money, bro.
he doesn't need anyone's money.
You're upset about it, aren't
I'm
you?
not upset.
Let's talk about your recent investment success, though. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say. Yeah, you invested in you invested in the Runner app.
Yes, you did.
Think
Made
smart, not long term.
Made a few $100,000 there, didn't you, pal?
No,
No, just made a return.
made a return.
That's really
And
good.
actually, I'm a bit sad actually
Why?
because now I'm not. You know, it's gone now, isn't it? I'm not part of it anymore. I enjoyed.
I feel that.
the connection we had.
I hear you. Yeah, because you were a little,
Now I'm just an
you
ambassador.
were like associated with Runner quite heavily.
You still are.
I brought it into the scene, I would say.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Our little hub.
I would agree with that.
Our little hub. And actually, you know how they got in contact with me the first time? Was when they saw me talking about it on Fellas.
So what you're saying is
We'll be in contact with you regarding your shares.
so we made it all happen.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm owed a little bit of piece of the pie here. Then.
I think you've had more than your fair share of pies from Runner.
that's true. Runner
Yeah.
Thanks,
taking
by the
care
way.
of us.
Thanks, boys.
Nah, that's good. Investing is great when you're in a
Yeah,
position to do
I
so.
feel like I'm a businessman now. I'm looking for my next one. Everything,
You're
everything I
gonna-
touch turned to gold.
You know what you should do? Forex.
Oh God.
What's that?
Yeah, I've got a course for you, buddy. I've got a trip to Dubai for you as well.
Me, you, and the boys.
Me and the boy.
Imagine me and the boys.
Have you talked about the potential podcast me and Chip are going on?
Jacuzzi.
Oh yeah, we should talk about this.
Chicken tikka
In
masala.
the
People don't know how people.
FPL's getting really close now.
Nah, it's
and
sketchy bum time.
I don't want to talk about FPL. Talk about something else.
No, we need to talk about it
Stresses
because
him out. Look at him.
are you actually stressed about it?
Well,
Seriously,
bro, I'm back in it because I fucking missed loads of weeks. That's why I'm back in it. I'm back in the shitter. I'm back in the bottom three.
So third from bottom, which is what everybody's competing against right now, which is Harry, Theo, Chip. That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
It's just us three, man.
I was
And-
about 50 points clear and fucked it.
Now you're
The
4 points.
loser
Now I'm
has to go on a podcast of our choice. So we've cooked up some ideas. So
Can I
theoretically, what's that?
Is it not rude to do that?
Yeah, but we don't tell them.
No, it's obvious though. Also, you've got. I can't even the FPL holiday. I don't even get to go on it.
No, we've worked out a plan. Me, Harry, and the boys worked out a plan in Dubai. Seriously.
And you know what? We went back through the chat, yeah, and found that date that apparently everyone had said yes to. Not everyone has said yes to it.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah.
Let me guess, you and Chris hadn't read it.
We've been shoehorned. No, we read it and said we couldn't do it.
It's your own fault, mate. The majority is the majority. That's how democracy works, buddy.
It shouldn't be
and
the
we've even
majority
arranged,
when you've
we'll
got to
try and
fucking
move
pay
it
for it.
beforehand. We can do it a few days before.
This is not going to work like that.
Just think about it. Me, you and the boys. Dubai.
Fuck, man. I couldn't think of
I
a
don't want
worse
to be paying
place.
for a holiday. I'm not going on. That sucks, man.
Yeah, you got to make it out the trenches.
Yeah, because you've got-
if you have to pay for someone else's holiday, that's heart
It's the
wrenching.
only. By the way, it's the only day in potentially the entire year I can't do.
It's the only date
Because I can.
everyone else can do.
Everything else could be no. Because not everyone said yes.
They did. The majority is a fact, unfortunately. But
But JJ can't go now anymore on that day. There's a lot of people that can't.
That's
make
the
that
second
anymore.
time he can't go. Why don't we start moving it so people can actually go to these?
I didn't go
things?
last year. Don't seem me crying about it like a little bitch like you.
You were
Do you have
crying
to
last
pay
year.
for it?
Or
You were crying last year.
I almost
You
had
were
to pay
crying,
for it.
actually.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
you
crying.
were crying and you didn't have to pay. I won't be asked if I don't have to pay. If I lose and I get told, oh, you got to pay for everyone's gone, I'm like, oh, fuck, right.
Might be a better holiday without you.
I actually won't know
No, it won't.
because you know I'm one of them guys.
Yeah, you're
You lot-
One of them guys.
Yeah.
What would be the most hated kind of podcast you'd like to go on?
I actually,
OnlyFans one.
I'm not too worried about this one because even if it is something like that, you know, once I'm in full flow, like, oh, that shit, they'll be regretting having me on.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, because I'll start waffling.
Because Chip's like a chameleon. He can just
I can get in
adapt.
there eventually.
I go all red and awkward.
I'll tell you what though, I won't enjoy the build up. I'll be nervous.
Build up.
So you can watch me squirm and suffer for a few minutes until I go.
You
right,
think it's gonna be
time
you?
to lock the fucking guys. What's your favorite Transformer?
It will be you. I think it'll be you.
I don't think so.
You're going to be Harry.
I think it'll be you, Theo.
No way.
Yeah.
I've never been there. Never will be there.
You've been in the bottom three for quite a lot of this.
Yeah, I just sit there.
It might be me.
Calm.
It could honestly be either.
The thing is about you and I, the difference is between you and I.
So it
is,
shouldn't
right,
be him.
I'm used to being there.
Yeah.
So I'm used to like making these decisions under stress. But now I'm so used to it, I'm now calm. Whereas you're panicking, you're like forgetting deadlines, you're making silly transfers. I'm out here staying calm. Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Harry's whew,
He's got a bench boost, bro.
what are these podcasts then? What ideas have you got? What are you not going to say?
OFN pod.
I want Harry to go on Diary of a CEO.
Okay. That would be it. I think that'd be a pretty big
High
episode.
performance.
Ooh.
Great podcast, by the way.
And by the way, we're not mocking the pods here. We're just
No,
trying
but
to
it's just
try
placing
to
the person.
put a
Yeah.
specific person on a pod we don't think they fit in. Their pod is fine.
Can you
But,
imagine like
yeah.
Stephen Bartlett calling up Harry's mum and dad
What,
beforehand?
getting the-
Like,
getting
so
the
what we
juice
got?
up?
Yeah, but
Harry
Harry's
in
mum and dad-
tears.
Harry's
Harry
mum
in
and dad
tears.
ain't gonna
Imagine Harry actually
fucking
cries.
That's
Imagine he
what-
breaks him down.
That would be good.
No.
That would be the first person.
I think he'd be
to
the
get
first
there.
person to just turn around and start fucking laughing. And be like,
I'd love to see the awkwardness. Do you think I know what would happen? I think
might
I would be
cry.
so polite, and he would actually like give it a
Engage
go.
in it.
He'd engage in it.
I think he'd engage, but what you won't catch him crying.
You don't know that. You never know that.
You never know. Yeah.
He seems like that can get anyone to cry.
He went. You
Superpower.
cry.
Yeah, he made me cry 100%. I was fucking. I was be like, "Can I sit your lap, bro?"
You want to?
Is that before you're crying?
Oh, a little bit of comedy for you there.
You
know when
sitting
they're
on
you know when they're
Stephen
laughing
Bartlett's
back?
lap would be unreal.
Oh, Steve.
That hold me, bro.
Oh,
What?
Hold me.
take me on a flight.
Have you been on the diary?
No, not on the diary. I don't know where would I least want to go on a podcast. I genuinely think there's not a podcast I can't shine on.
Yeah, you'd be all right anywhere, bro.
Give me one.
Toby and the brothers.
I could shine in there. I got a sibling.
Yeah,
Got a sibling. Damn.
yeah.
Okay. What
I
about
got a
Don't,
sibling.
you don't
family
relate.
versus family?
What's that?
What's that?
The one downstairs.
That's
Family
not
versus
called
Family
that.
versus family.
It is not called that.
No, what? So
BF
what
versus
is
GF.
Dad versus
Yeah,
girl.
Dad versus
Dad
girls.
You know the what? You don't be rude. You know the one I'm on about.
What? Sorry,
Rude, you just got family versus
You know what I'm
family.
talking about. Don't.
I can go on that. Yeah, no problem. I like them.
No, don't. Don't do that.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be rude.
Because you can relate because you're having a child.
Where are you?
I'm going to start this rumor. He's having a child.
Family versus family. They're all one fucking family, you moron.
Family versus family.
They're one family. There's no other family in there. They've all got the same last name.
Oi, let me tell you a podcast that I want to bring to the Fella Studios. The Family Podcast.
What's that? Family.
Yeah.
Family.
Wait.
Yeah, that top
This
one.
one. Oh dear.
Come on then.
Go to the top. You guys have seen these boys.
Family.
Yeah. Does anyone?
Oh, I might be locked in.
No.
I know these guys.
It needs to be like go up there and just pick like one of the latest ones. Like that, but no, not that. Down, go down, middle, second row. There it is. Middle, second row where they're doing a dance. Here we go.
This one.
Yeah.
I was trying to convince mum to have picky bits in the garden. Whoa. Oh shit. What the fuck? What is going on?
Bro.
So top comment
Are
is
they,
time to move out.
Time to move out, lads.
I go to the next one. Just go to the comments, yeah?
They're taking the piss, obviously, aren't they? Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
You thought nothing could break you.
They're like Facebook warriors. It obviously
Nah. I think they've got you on strings, bro.
You know
No, their whole thing is like Facebook comedy.
Nah, because I don't believe in that
see,
anymore.
these guys look cool.
I think everyone's self-aware. This can't be real.
So you think they've just got Facebook on strings?
Yeah,
Look
I
at
think
this.
they know what Facebook comedy is and they're playing into it.
So you reckon if we met them, they're normal lads?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could? Yeah, 100%. Do you reckon you can make a video like this?
No, I can't.
I might start doing it.
What, just like full?
How'd you come up
I've
with
heard.
ideas, though?
To be fair, I've heard a story, right? Because these guys get so much stick online.
Why?
Right? Except for middle-aged mothers on Facebook. That's their audience, right? I've heard that it's all just one mega act, and they're actually just like normal sound blowers.
That's what Chip was saying.
No, I know, but I'm saying like somebody's met them. Somebody's met them and said that is
Okay.
the case. I'm just not sure I believe that because I think it would take a lot to keep doing it. They've been doing this for years.
but if they're doing it on
I think they don't care, and the views is what makes them go, "Oh, let's just fucking cash in, boys."
I think if they're on Facebook, they're probably earning so much money.
Yeah, they'll be making a lot of money on Facebook.
They're just paid actors.
Probably making all right from TikTok.
They're paid actors.
It's like hella dances. Like look at on the right there, 1.1 mil. Middle right, yeah, there you go. Like, bro, they'd be doing this stuff.
Yeah, I can easily do that. And if you pay me good enough money, I'm doing it.
Should we make this?
Should we recreate some of their bids just for a laugh?
So if they're doing this and it is just like they're just doing this for the bag,
Wait,
and they
why do-
found out like a little hack
Why don't
to
we
just
make this?
get middle-aged women just to whet their appetite. Fair enough.
I'm not being funny, right? One of them's got a fucking tattoo and a mullet. He must be cool.
It's not how it works.
I don't know
mate.
if
I've got
that's
mullet.
yeah,
not
and a tattoo
cool.
actually.
And a tattoo, and I'm not cool.
Yeah, I
Don't try and even convince me otherwise, guys. Because I'm fucking not.
Now you are so cool though.
fucking
Shit.
I'm pathetic. I'm a pathetic person, honestly. I think so badly of myself. Say something.
We know.
Ultimate pick me behavior.
Damn, I'm really
So what do you
hungry.
say? So what you lot cool with me launching the Family podcast?
I actually would fucking back
You know, that
it.
would bang.
I'll
on
be the first
Facebook.
guest.
That could be your first Facebook only
Facebook
podcast.
pod.
Facebook only. Yeah, I hear that.
I'll take a cut.
Right, let's talk about. So let's get
Man,
back. Let's
so
get back to what we
hungry.
know.
I could just eat.
Oh, I
What could you? What could you? What could you eat, Theo?
Oh, I'm so hungry. I could eat.
I could eat a slice of baller league. Let's talk about
yeah,
that.
You want to talk about baller league?
Talk about segways, and I'm not talking about the fucking ones on the floor.
You talking about?
Segways.
Ballers League. Let's talk about this. Did you see it all kicked off between Angry Ginger and Sharky, which is slightly annoying because we're a whole match day behind by the time this goes out,
Yeah.
but it's fine. Either way, Theo, why aren't you involved in this Ballers League
I'm
stuff?
cooking up a storm right now.
I actually texted Ginge last night about it and said you.
Yo, I thought. Can I be honest? I thought. So I know a little bit about it. I thought Sharky's response on Twitch was a bit like intense.
It's clear that SDS are very serious about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke,
Yeah.
but it obviously is not a joke.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, I text Ginge.
No, Sharky was
cringe
well
little
pissed.
muppet thinking it's all banter. So
No, I think
jumped
they
in.
No,
thought
it's
it was
not.
banter. No, they thought
Joking,
it was
I don't
banter.
really love him.
But then obviously the response on Twitch, I think, was like, oh, it's actually not banter.
So right. So what's happened is fucking balls in play. They come over, falls over. It all starts scrapping. Who's the main instigator in the
Nah,
scrap?
it's not about that though. Like that's just a bit of like
You talk about Big John.
push. That's just a bit of pushing and shoving. But the whole thing's been quite tense because essentially Ginger's just been winding up SDS.
It's just what Ginger
in the
does.
name in the name of content. Like that. Look, if there's one thing you're gonna get from Ginger, it's content.
Yeah.
But the SDS boys haven't been taking it in a jokey way
Yeah.
because they're genuinely
sure?
taking this quite seriously. And by the way, I'm pretty sure Ballers League want people to take it seriously.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
So like they don't want it to be looked at as a joke. Like they want this to be a legitimate sporting
Are
competition.
you sure? Because I'm looking at Ginger. He looks a little bit rattled.
No,
he
yeah,
was.
is. That's what we're saying. He is rattled.
No, but you're saying Ginger's on the wind up.
In all the
Build up.
pre-match stuff and all this, he's just on the
That's
wind up,
legit,
and then
though.
it spilled over into this.
But like Ginger's gimmick is that sort of thing, isn't it? That's what he's been come up with.
Yeah, but you
whereas
never
the
see
SDS
him get
boys-
serious. This was
heated,
very
though.
serious.
Yeah,
Never
I know,
see
but
Ginge
like
get heat,
if you've
actually
seen
heat,
his
right?
like his Sunday Lee stuff, he's very serious about it. But you know that he knows that that's what's going to get the views.
Yeah.
Whereas the SDS boys aren't necessarily known for that, so it looks a bit out of place. That's
Yeah.
probably
That's
where it's coming
so
from.
you know what? That's not a bad fucking point there. Yeah, because you don't see Sharky's quite a chill guy, isn't he? You
That's
don't
what I
see
mean.
him
So
get
he's
rattled.
very
when
animated
when
on
he
the
is angry, you
response.
know he's
Sharky
angry.
would. Yeah, so I guess if Sharky does get animated, then you're like, oh, this must be legit, or it's different to how it
Well,
usually
I thought
is.
John had signed for them, but he hadn't.
No, it was just he
There
just
was
walked
banned,
out
he got
with him.
dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Big John, explain the Big John stuff.
Yeah, well, he was SDS's goalkeeper.
Yep.
They had a few bad performances, the like coaching, whatever. So they swapped out coach. They also got rid of Big John.
Do you reckon it was Big John? Was he
He had a couple of mistakes,
Funny,
but
was he
I
deserved
don't,
of being dropped?
I don't
I
know.
love him. He's a good bloke.
I don't know. I don't know if he did. That's up to Sharky. And ultimately,
Yeah,
Sharky
yeah.
decided that he should have been dropped. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's happened. Anyways, Ginge and John have worked out this thing, and John comes out with the other team, obviously United,
Yeah.
with the kit on, and just done this whole WWE style
Heel
thing.
turn.
Which, yeah, heel turn. And I think
I'm fucking
it's
with it.
fucking class.
I think this is brilliant. Like, so you look at the comments here. People are like, "Oh, he's embarrassed himself." Big John turned heel. Like Sharky turned on John. Big John just react accordingly. Like it's obviously creating a storyline, drama. Big John now needs to find his way into another team because he needs to
people
be
are
more
loving
big
it.
for the hype.
People are loving the heel
Like,
turn, by the way.
if he
Yeah.
just now goes back to not being on a team, it won't be good.
Yeah, but
needs to remain in it.
It is.
This is good. I
This
think.
is amazing. This
What
is
they
what's
need.
going to keep
Yeah.
Ballers
Drama.
League active is pure storylines,
Yeah.
and that's why I don't mind it being considered competitive and like a legit sporting thing. But you have to understand, people are only going to watch this if there are genuine storylines
Yeah.
and entertainment. If you're going to strip all that stuff away, then you're going to end up with, quite frankly, bland six-a-side football.
I think it can only go so far with it being six-a-side. Look, you want it to be a legit sport. We've already got the legit sport. We watch it
Yeah.
every fucking weekend.
And then when
Yeah,
you have
and it's
when you
as
have
legit as it can be.
the clips and everything like that, and then
This
you
is-
mix it with like somebody like Mika Richards,
Yeah.
the views are just
This
they
is
just
a good balance.
triple-double.
They get really good live
you
stream
get the
numbers as
fuck
well.
you get the fuck arounds. You get people like Ginge causing problems like you wouldn't get in real
Yeah.
football. Like, yeah, some people look at it and go, "This is mockery," but then other people are, "Oh wait, this is class." Now the
Figo's a
now the
manager.
keeper's walking out in a fucking rival top.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Yeah, but mate, he never turns up.
No, but my point is they got respectable names to
John Terry?
The series, and John Terry shows up all the time.
Yeah.
He's there every week.
He's done a Tevez.
Who?
Big job.
I'll say more of a Sol
Yeah.
Campbell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A bit of a Campbell job as well.
I'll tell you what though.
What they need to make sure of is that they can look at what Misfits did, and in my opinion, they can learn a lot from it, because Misfits made, in my opinion, a mistake by going down the serious route with a lot of these, essentially, I hope nobody takes too much offense to this, rejected professional boxers, ones that just didn't quite make the top level, so they come down and they fight in Misfits, and because they disregarded a lot of the entertainment side that made it so popular in the first place, which is ultimately YouTubers, storylines, all that, and they went down this and they tried their best to create these narratives around these professional or not semi-professional boxers, it just didn't land. So don't do the same with Baller League to what football is. Understand your place in the market, which is pure entertainment, WWE style football. Make sure the football is legit, have genuine rules like they do. They take them seriously. Red cards, I play that part, but let the circus be a circus. That's what's driving people to watch.
Let the circus be a circus, bro. Is that
Real,
right?
bro.
What's the deal? So there's 4 games left, and then is it top 4 going to a semi-final and final? Is it
A playoff, yeah.
playoff?
At the O2.
Yeah, that's sick.
Let me tell you something. People that are the people that are putting people in the seats at the O2 is Ginge, is Sharky, is Simon, is Toby, is the creator teams. Like, they're the ones that are going to be putting people in there. And then what adds like the legitimacy to it is, of course, your John Terrys, your Figos, Lehman, all these people. Like, they add the layer of legitimacy, and then you also have the celebrity side of it. So you got your Santan Dave, your Clints, things like this, right? And so the mix is fine, but they got to lean into that creator story.
Who owns
United in top 4?
Who owns N5 FC?
N5, that's
That's the Arsenal lot.
yeah, that's Lehman,
Perez,
Lundberg.
Lundberg.
Yeah, I think.
Which one does Alicia Lehman?
Yeah,
Is
she's
Jens Lehman and Alicia Lehman?
Oh, is it?
They need United to qualify for the semis, really, don't they?
Mate, if United don't qualify for the semis, I would be worried about the attendance at the O2.
Yeah, I agree. And so how often is this going to happen?
So I believe it's 12 weeks.
Wait, sorry, what you talking about?
12
Are you
weeks, isn't it?
talking about
Seasons.
so
So after the final,
sorry,
what happens? There's
so
some
the
break.
semi-finals coming up and Ginger's team hasn't qualified.
Now, we don't know yet.
second.
They've still got another 4 games to play.
Yeah.
They're good, mate.
And then they'll go into the playoffs.
Yeah, they are very good, though. United.
Okay.
And then I believe that from what I've read, I think because this existed in Germany before.
Yeah, and Spain.
Yeah, and then they'll go and take maybe like a 3-month break and then another season.
Would they extend the league?
What, more
More
teams?
teams, yeah.
Potentially. I'm sure if it's successful, but at the same time, I also like that it's just 12 weeks or 11
Yeah,
weeks.
I think
14.
I think that is
Pitchside FC?
Ooh.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
but who knows? There's also, I'm sure there are teams in here where, for example, Figo, I can't remember the last game week he's rocked up to. Ballers League are going to be looking at that. Where
there are going to be teams. pulling out
It
of
could
this.
be like the
Gotta
MLS.
be.
You buy a slot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think that is the goal here. And so, yeah, I'm sure there's maybe a couple of managers that maybe they haven't bought in the way they would have hoped and just cashed a check.
Yeah.
So there might be room, but
Let's get a team in there and just whack Yayan in. Reckon he does a number?
no, bro. If you see the level of these boys, are
Oh, is it
serious.
like
they're
proper
all like
professional? then?
ex-academy.
Mate,
There is a-
high level players.
There's a wild
man.
card. You can wild card someone in.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you? Here's a question. How do you do in this here?
All right.
I don't think. I think you'd be awful.
Do you reckon you get smoked?
I
Like,
think you
just
get
be
smoked.
honest. Can you be honest with
If,
yourself?
honestly,
there?
I think
How
I'd
do you
just
do?
hold my own. Wouldn't stand out. Wouldn't do mega shit. Just be all right.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're doing a carrot number. Right? Just keep it. Keep tempo.
I'd definitely be nervous though because you're surrounded by way better players.
Mate, I'm telling you that these
Their
these
levels.
lots,
I
like,
know they're
touch,
top ballers. Seriously,
Yeah.
like they're
One of
National
them-
League players.
Yeah.
But I think I'd just like be okay.
You could
I would
probably
would
just
not
blend
stand-
in.
Yeah, I'll blend in. I think I'll just blend
fair
in.
enough. Fair enough.
Touch the ball a couple
Don't
times.
don't hate it.
Fuck it. You know what? By the time, because in the next couple of game weeks, there'll be certain teams
Wrapped up.
that just can't qualify. At that point, so like, I hope it isn't the case, but if M7 just can't qualify, mate, drop Simon a message and
already
get a little
messaged me.
game. Oh, is there already combos happening there, Theo?
That's convo. Not recently though.
Oh, it's got a bit quiet, has it?
2 years ago, was it?
No, he was just
Messaging him like, yo, any update
just
on
like,
the old policy?
come play if you want.
How much did you ask for again?
Yeah, you asked
Oh,
for
no, I'll do this for free from my boy.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Nothing in
That's
life's
what he
free
did,
if it's
yeah.
Theo
Not for-
Baker.
not for
Tell you what though, Chip. So hungry.
I'm hungry too.
What could you eat?
Mate, I could eat Aiden Ward.
Who the fuck is Aiden Ward?
Now, you defo know an Aiden Ward.
I
Oh, boys, I'm
defo
actually
don't.
so hungry. I could eat Douglas Berglund.
Who the fuck is Douglas?
I think that's one of the guys from the Gumball camera crew, bro.
Are you on his following list or something?
Man, I'm so hungry. I could eat Victor Maxian.
Bros? Are these people you follow?
I don't think so.
You can't say you don't know and then they're going to be
Bro, I'm so hungry. I could.
hungry. I'm so hungry.
So hungry. I could eat Dominic Ashley.
Oh shit, not dumb.
No, not dumb.
Bro.
All right, guys, look, we're going to wrap it up there.
Surely you're really hungry. You could eat Liam Pollard.
Oh shit, childhood friend right there.
Damn.
Childhood friend.
What's his nickname?
Polly. Polster.
Of course it is.
Oh, I'm so,
Polestar.
oh, I'm so hungry I could eat Martin Odegaard. Oh no, I'm starving. I could eat Iron Man _UK. Oh no, I'm so hungry I could eat Peachy Queen 6510.
Who the fuck is that? Who is he following? PG Queen, is that your mum?
Luke's mum.
Luke's mum.
An old girl who still thinks she's young.
Is that the bio? Fair enough. Go on, gal. All right, guys, look, we're gonna wrap out there. We got a boner episode to do after this. So yeah, so
Oh no, free eps in a row is crazy fucking work.
so yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead
Say
check
we go
out
work hard.
and check out Fellas Loaded. We'll catch you guys all on the next one. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a thumbs up, leave a comment on whether you want Theo on another episode or not, and more importantly, leave a 5-star rating on Spotify. Thank you all for listening, and see you guys later.
No, you don't understand. I'm so hungry. I'm so fucking hungry.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all later. Bye
I'm
bye.
so hungry. I could eat
Bye.
Campbell.
Love you all.